Izuku is one of the best shonen protagonists I have seen in a long time. Like, we're only 40 chapters in. Chapter 40. This is chapter 40. And we already have a display of a character that is the true meaning of what a character should be. A good character should be. Izuku, the character of Izuku, one of the, okay, instead of saying he's one of the best characters, I'm just going to say right now, I want to lay out points of why he's fucking good. Besides the obvious of just, design and stuff like that, his passion, his goal, his hard work, his thinking process, his mental state, his will to help out others, just so many things that I love about him. He has such a good personality and good character traits. This chapter of Boku no Hero Academia, Izuku loses the match. And count me by surprise. Like, I'm fucking surprised. Like, I am beyond surprised. Because when it comes to a shonen, no offense, when it comes to a shonen, usually the main character wins. No matter the odds. Usually that happens. And I expected something like that to happen. Win against one of the strongest characters in the series that's been introduced, and Izuku to win, and then make his name known. I thought something like that would have happened, but no. The mangaka went a route that is not the standard shonen way. Respect. Straight up respect just for that alone. Just fucking respect. Izuku can lose. He can lose. That is respect I have for the writer. To have his main character even lose in general. Respect. Now, with the chapter, Izuku, he has a very fatal injury. His arm is pretty fucked up. Like, very bad. Like, we thought it was fucked up, and it looks fucked up, but we find out it's worse than we really envisioned, or it would have been. We come to find out that Recovery Girl tells us in this chapter that he will be healed, but he has a fractured arm. And because of this, it will not heal properly anymore. And with finding that out, that means his arm is fucked up. Bad. A fractured arm and won't be able to heal properly, that's a pretty serious injury. That's actually very fucking bad. It may not sound like much, but that's pretty serious. Especially when you have a power of like All Might, constantly breaking your bones when you're fighting. And so to see how that was done in this chapter, more respect. Just more respect. Because we're going down a path with this series that is not the standard shonen way. We're not. We're not going down the standard shonen path. We're clearly, with these chapters, we're not. And then with Todoroki's backstory, when, last week's backstory, and then getting to see what his mother did and stuff like that, just, yeah. I am in a state of shock. I'm in a state of shock because I cannot believe this is only chapter 40. I cannot believe, I really cannot believe right now, I don't want to even admit it. I don't want to admit or believe that this is just chapter 40, and we have a character like Izuku that is way more developed than some long-running series I have seen. Izuku as a character and what he fights for and what he stands for in this chapter and in the past chapter, that's how you write a character. That is how you write a fucking character. That's how you write a fucking character. Seriously. Just respect. I personally believe, like, if this continues, I've said it once before. I have said this about probably 10 weeks ago, 10 to 12 weeks ago. I said, if this continues, this is going to surpass my love for Taizai. Clearly. It will. There's no joke. I'm not joking about this. I'm not. I love my fucking Taizai. I love my Taizai greatness. I love Taizai so much. But if the quality of this Boku no Hero Academia doesn't go down at all, and it continues going up like it's doing. It continues to go fucking up without stopping. We are gonna have one of the best shonen we have seen in a long time. Like, a very fucking long time. It's breathtaking to see how this mangaka is doing this story. Like, I hope this mangaka continues to be on point, like he's doing right now. I really am so impressed with this mangaka's work on this series, especially with this chapter. And I have to point out the very obvious once again. The artwork in general has improved even more. Go back 5 chapters. Go back 2 fucking chapters. And then look at this chapter. Look how much the artwork has already fucking improved compared to 2 weeks ago. Holy shit. This mangaka is on some steroids or something. Like, the amount of effort put into Boku no Hero is off the charts. You can really feel the effort that the mangaka is putting into this series. By the week. You can really see the effort. I really hope this mangaka doesn't lose his passion for his series he's currently writing. I really, really hope he doesn't. Because this right here is something incredible. We have something very incredible we are witnessing right now when it comes to shonen. This is a start of a series that is going to be fucking massive. Like, I've said this many times already, but this is already very popular, and it doesn't have an anime at all yet. Imagine if this got like the Attack on Titan treatment with an anime studio with animation and stuff. Imagine how massive in popularity this would jump. Just imagine that for a second. That is why I'm just so impressed with these chapters, because seriously, the quality in these chapters, not just in artwork, but characters, the character designs, and the writing, the meaning, the consequences, and having a shonen protagonist lose in a fight. Lose this early, or, well, it's 40 chapters still, that's early, but still losing like this, the way he lost and the way it was set up and written. You would think if this was a standard, normalized shonen, he would have won, but he didn't. He lost. And that's worthy enough of my respect for this series and this chapter in general. Personally, if One Piece did not come out this week, if it did not come out this week at all, this would be best chapter of the fucking week. Yeah, easy. Easy. Fucking easy. If I wasn't a One Piece fanboy, I'll admit I'm a One Piece fanboy. If I was not a One Piece fanboy, this would be the best chapter of the fucking week. I can't deny the quality. I cannot deny the quality of this series. I can't. One of the best decisions I've ever made when it came to reviewing a series. One of the fucking best. I am thankful so many made me aware of this series when it had like 2 to 3 chapters. I am so thankful so many Chibits made me aware of this series, because I truly am stunned with the quality I see each week. Each week. The chapter speaks for itself. The chapter does. Seriously. I shouldn't have to go into it. If you've been witnessing what I have witnessed in these weeks, these recent weeks, or no, these past 40 chapters, you know what I mean. You understand why this series is so good. If you've read a lot of shonen, or even seinen, and when you come into this series, you'll understand why this is good. It's very obvious. I shouldn't have to explain why. So, that's it. That's it. I'm going to go read the chapter again. I'm going to go read the chapter again, because respect. Fucking respect. Tell me your thoughts. I love you all so much. You have a wonderful day or not, wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.